loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another segment of these how-to videos that I am working on for you guys. So today is my second installment of the how-to segments, and I'm so excited because this is the one that I've been like waiting for and just wanted to do for a long time, and I'm so glad that I came up with the idea to do like these how-to segments because now I can actually do it. So as you can read from the title, this is the how to contour, highlight, blush, and baking. I'm gonna throw in baking video. So yeah, as you can see, I already have my makeup did. So yeah, anything else to say? Anything else to say? Oh, I got my nails done. They're white. Just because I couldn't pick a color and I was like, white is like what everyone seems to be doing, so let's go. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to learn how I like to contour, highlight, put on blush, and you want to learn how to do like the baking method, just keep watching. Alright, so one thing that I have not done yet with this makeup is do concealer, just because I want to show you guys, even though I showed you guys in my last video how I put it on. If you haven't checked out my last video, I will link it in the down bar, so be sure to check it out. Okay, so the concealer that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 25 medium, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm like almost out. Thank God I bought a new one like a while ago. So like I said in my last video, I don't use concealer to conceal. I use it more to highlight and bring brightness to some of the points on my face. So I'm just going in under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, like that, and my chin, and just a little bit on the cupid's bow, only because when I, you know, go in to blend everything out, I'm also going to put more on the cupid's bow. Today, for some added effect, I used to do this a while ago when I first started using these are the e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighters. So it comes in like a concealer, like orangey yellowish color, and it comes in white, so the white part is the highlighter. So it's like a sparkly, just liquidy highlighter. So I'm just gonna put that a little bit over the concealer just to add a little bit of brightness. I'm on the tip of my nose and on the cupid's bow. Wow, that was a lot on the cupid's bow. So yeah, let me just blend it out real quick. Okay, so I blended out and I put my regular face powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me face powder in 310 Sun Beige. So now I'm going to bronze the face. So when I really want like my contour to be like on point, on fleek, like everybody in the world can see it's like bam bam bam, I will bronze first. So before I contour, I'm just gonna bronze the face. I'm using this Avon Berry Glow blusher bronzer duo that you guys have seen a million times in my other videos, and I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. blush brush and go into the brown one, and not so much contour as much as just bronze up the face, like give myself some color, because, and I feel like today I really need it because I went in with a different foundation other than Maybelline Fit Me, which I know is a little bit weird because I never ever do that. Like Maybelline Fit Me is my holy grail. Like I'm never want to try anything else, never want to, you know, mess with anything else. But I went in with the Revlon Airbrush Effect, the Photo Ready foundation, and I don't know if I really like it. Like it was just really hard just to like put on my face, so I don't know about it. I have to try it a little bit more. So yeah, now that my face is like bronzed up and ready for contouring, I'm gonna take this new blush and bronzing palette from e.l.f. So as you guys know, this is the one I'm currently been using, but just for sakes of this video, I'm gonna take a new one just because I don't like that it's running out. So yeah, so I'm gonna pick that up with my e.l.f. angled brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in, pick a lot up on my brush. I'm one of those people who loves their contour just to be like on point every single day, every single minute. Like I contour even just to go to like the supermarket. Like that's how much I love contour. So I just pick up a lot, and then with the angle down, I'm gonna start at about here and work my way up. Whoa. Wow, I did not know that it was gonna be that dark right now. That's okay. I'm just gonna take the rest of the powder that's on the brush and I'm just gonna put it on like my temples and my forehead just to like make good use of the product. And then I'm gonna come back and blend it out. Just like that. Alright, so I'm gonna get under my chin a little bit on double chin because this is what I love about contouring. You just hide anything that you don't want to be seen, basically. Like I have a really round face, but like look how like chiseled it looks. So you got a double chin. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite things to do, and for this I'm going to be using the e.l.f. angled contour brush. It's this really small angled brush, and I'm going to be picking up, you know, the same product, this time tapping it away, and I'm going to be contouring my nose. So I use the side of the brush just to kind of outline where I want my contour to be, and then I go in and I blend it out. I don't pick up more of the product because the nose is like a really sensitive area to contour, just because if you mess up, you know, your nose can look all crooked and stuff. So I don't like to use a lot of it. Alright. Okay, so now for blush, I'm gonna take my holy girl blush palette. This brings 10 blushes. They're matte blushes, and it's called the Ultimate Matte Blush Palette by Love and Beauty by Forever 21. So when I first got this, I was raving about it on Instagram, on like Twitter, on everything, and just because it's so good, and I still use it every single day because it's so good. So for me today, I'm going to be taking this shade right here and taking it with a e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. I only really like this brush for blush because it's angled. And I'm just going to apply it to like the cheeks, not so much focusing here because it could make you look rounder, just more like along the line of my contour. Like that. Alright you guys, so before I move on to highlighting, I'm going to show you guys how to bake. And baking is basically when you take just white translucent powder and you like basically what is it, what's the word, like not engrave, I don't think, but like you sketch out like where you want it to look super precise. So like my contour, you can see that it's not like a straight line going here, and this is just, I mean, I don't mind that it's like this, but just for video purposes I'm going to show you guys how to bake. So what I use is the e.l.f. High Definition powder in sheer because it's white. They have, I believe they have like 3 of these. I think they have like a pink one and a yellow one, which is like the tone correcting one. But I'm just going to use the white one because first of all I don't have the other ones and I like this one the best. And I'm just going to take this triangle makeup sponge, and on one of the edges I'm just going to pick up some of the product like this, and I'm just gonna sketch out or carve out, that's the word I'm looking for, carve out where I want it to look more precise. You guys see that? How it's like, it's basically a method of like cleaning up your contour. And it'll make it just look sharper and more precise, like I said. Yup. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm just gonna let it sit there, cook there, as people say. And the reason that this method, I think, is called baking is because when you're baking, what are you doing? You're leaving something in the oven to come out to its very best. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit, and I'm gonna just do my highlight. So I have a ton of, well, not a ton, but like a lot of things to like do my highlighter with. I don't really like the creams that I have, so I just go on and I use eyeshadow. And this is the e.l.f. eyeshadow in Peach Please, and I'm just going to be using this goldish color. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking my small tapered brush by e.l.f. I like it because it actually is really tapered, and it gets right into this area. So I'm just going to pick up that like golden shadow and apply it to the highest points of my cheekbones. I like to, as I said, I think I said this in one of my videos, I like to bathe in this stuff, literally. Like, I love having a highlighted face. I feel like it just gives like the illusion of such a radiant look. So when I highlight, I bathe in highlight. I'm just gonna apply this generous amount. I also kind of do it like on the temples, just so like when the sun hits me, it's like bam, radiation. And I apply it to the tip of my nose, which I also am baking on just to give like a stronger bridge. And I really wish that I wasn't wearing lip gloss, because I also like to put this like on my Cupid's bow. Just to like highlight it, just to make it appear like it's there. Okay, so after I highlight, I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk number 115 stippling brush and just brush all of the translucent powder away. And look at that beautiful line that it created. Now your contour looks clean and nice, and it basically looks like a professional did it. So you could be your own professional makeup artist, and you don't even have to do a lot. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to blend the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer together. Okay, and that is basically the end of this look. Right, so I just went in and I finished my eyeshadow and eye makeup. I did the bottom waterline just because I hadn't done eyeshadow, so I hadn't put it on yet. But yeah, so I hope that you guys love this tutorial, and let me know in the comments down below, or even via social media that I will also link down below, what you guys want to see next, like how to do what. What is one thing that you guys don't know how to do that maybe I know how to do and I can show you guys? So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys use any of the same products that I use, or if you guys want to recommend anything better that I can use, comment it down below. And don't forget to tweet me and subscribe and like this video and follow me on all my social media, which I will of course link down below. So anything else to say? I don't think so, except I love you guys and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.